Yeah. This is BBC Radio.
One extra.
Coming up from 4 Rampage. Right now, David Rodigan.
Go.
Hey yo, run the track.
Watch them and show them still David Rodigan sound.
Original, invent, quick to the make.
As we enter, Rodigan start sound feeling adventure. Him a dance all official.
Yo, Rodigan.
And a mercy. You're there if you don't watch.
One hardcore music, good for your head. David Rodigan, do it like no other can.
Rodigan, on the track.
Pretty lady, my baby. Coming on this country. Well, anyhow, you make a feel butterflies. I'm gonna love you for life. No doubt. I see potential in your eyes. I wanna love you for life. No doubt. Anyhow, you make a feel butterflies. We'll love you for life. Girl child, I see potential in your eyes. Let me love you for life. No doubt. Listen, tell me this, girl, how your skin a glow, so you supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Well, if there's a crush, then your body get flush. Very curiosity, me want feel your touch. Love you with passion, girl, you're so curvaceous. Tell you I'm attracted, clearly it's obvious. Uncanny sense and humor, but never ridiculous. Give me that love with a sense of purpose. Anyhow you make a feel butterfly, I'm gonna love you tonight. No doubt, I see potential in your eyes. Let me love you for life. No doubt, I'm ready to face the battle. Fight every fight. The two are we together with future no pride. Roads get rocky, make we hold on tight. Love me like you never love no one in your life. You know how to treat man, your mom grow you right. Expectations are satisfied. Anyhow you make a feel butterfly, I'm gonna love you tonight. No doubt, I see potential in your eyes. Let me love you for life. Your child, whatever I can buy, you satisfy. Never wanna see you cry. I fly up on the jet, let us do a mile high. I don't wanna ever hurt my sweetie pie. No case load, heavy enough man want apply. Enough of them a look your bone, I not try. It's the connection, you're my selection. Asterisk John, stand up at attention. I prefer a woman who communicate communication. Dispel all confrontation. Anyhow you make I love you tonight. Gonna love you for life. David Rodigan, BBC One Extra, you know play. Do it for the culture, budgets as a night and day.
One pot I share for 14 people. And I say, what the love, what the love. Me traveling man a car. That's her favorite vehicle on. And I say, what the love. Technology moving forward, but humanity seems to be moving backward. I say the moving in the backward. So far we've come. Seems like we forget where we are coming from. Did we left alone? My memories are home. It's the place I go every time I want to feel safe. Miss it every single day. My memories are home. It's the place I go every time I want to feel safe. It's so much a part of me that I take it where I go.
brand new from Charlie Hill. Thank you to Trevor Nelson, he's back next Sunday at 11. Welcome along, reggae fans. New single from Budju on a reactivated version of The Real Rock kicked off the show. Welcome along, our weekly date for the best in reggae music.
David Rodigan.
Reggae class.
doing your prep for breakfast.
Let the stairs find you there at the end of the room.
She was just 1 year old when this song came out.
I'd rather be loved.
Good morning. Actually, it's lunchtime. What are you doing here at this time?
Well, do you know what? I'm enjoying this. This is sending me off to Jamaica.
Yeah, I was going to say, because you're not doing breakfast tomorrow, are you?
I'm not, no.
This is...
I know, sacre bleu, you know, how dare I take time off? I'm just enjoying the sounds of Freddie McGregor and just basking in the glory of you on a Sunday.
Oh, you're wonderful. And you were just one when that burst. 1987. I'll never forget it because he performed it at Sunsplash on Clapham Common.
Wow.
And it was absolutely incredible. Freddie McGregor mashed it up. It was a top 10 smash. And it's the joy and power of reggae music, isn't it? And there you are. You were one. Okay, obviously a little baby. But you grew up and in your household that was played.
Yeah, that was one of my favourite songs when I was younger. Like I swayed in. I was like, oh. Yeah, beautiful song.
So is your heritage Jamaican?
No. So I mean, I've not been... we could do the ancestry test and find out what's really going on, but I don't want to. I am from Sierra Leone, but I have half my family are Jamaican. They've married into the Jamaican household, and the other half is Lebanese. So it's all going on.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Now that is a cultural backdrop, isn't it?
Yeah. So yeah.
So when you're flying to Jamaica tomorrow, okay.
Yes.
So where are you staying?
I will be in Ochi.
Okay. There are a lot of hotels in Ochi. Are you being Airbnb?
No, so I call it the Ryu, but I think it's the...
Yeah, I know.
That's right, yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll be there with my Bob and Rita Marley in one hand and the other Bob and Rita Marley in the other hand. Yes. Thank you.
Well, we wish you safe travel.
Thank you.
And you'll be there for 2 weeks, right?
Yes. And you will be soundtracking me because I will be repeating this. I will be.
Oh, joy. Safe travel.
Thanks.
I presume you're a fan of Sincere.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Yeah.
Love her.
This is her new single.
You should make time for me, make time for me. You should make time for me, make time for me. You know we make time for the things we want to. So if you really, really want to, you would make time for me, make time for me. Where you there? Come to me, meet me now. Me overthink too much when I get left alone. Don't tell me you're busy if I'm priority. Show me, please don't left me lonely. Hope you not think me clingy just because why you give me time like say you're behind bars. Try don't keep me waiting. I'm running out of patience. You should make time for me, make time for me. You should make time for me, make time for me. You know we make time for the things we want to. So if you really, really want to, you would make time for me, make time for me. You are gonna get it done. You not dealing with a bird, so no give me no breadcrumb. Communicate. When I have to talk too much, but me have to hear from you every day. You can't call, send a letter. Me will live like Cinderella. Better take charge like a Tesla. Spend money, but not spend time. Like say that no matter. Gifts are not enough. Me need that and me need some physical touch. Not excuses. You should make time for me, make time for me. Put me on your clock, baby. You should make time for me, make time for me. You should make time. You know we make time for the things we want to. And if you really, really want to, you would make time for me, make time for me. You know that it's been a while. Let's not keep up, come on, swap. You said that I'm on your mind. Make time for me, make time for me.
Currently 21's version of the Far East Rhythm is our backing track here. That is my favourite, one of my favourite songs at the moment by Sincere. In fact, it's my favourite song by her. Along with the one that she's recorded as a duet. People still call them duets? They used to call them duets. They still can. Is it a duet? No, it's a combo, love. It's a combo. with Protégé, and we're playing 2 tracks from the brand new Protégé album on the show today. It really is very special. He's been working again with Winter James, and if you're a fan of Protégé, believe you me, you're going to love this. If you don't know his work, please investigate. It is a remarkable new album. It's called The Art of Acceptance. It's had rave reviews. New York Times, just read the New York Times reviews. Wow. Big up Pat Pacino. So, over the next hour and 45 minutes, we have some great music, as always. That new Protégé album, the new Kumar Fire single, a new track from the forthcoming album by Kingston Express. It's their lead single from the forthcoming album. It features a Luton Fire. He voiced his part in Jamaica. The rest was done at the new Kingston Express studios. Cheshire Cat, big fan of him. He's got a new track out. And China Black's new track, plus more from the new Jar 9 EP and the new Kirkle Dove album. The 2 o'clock drop features a classic from his debut album. We're talking about Johnny Osborne from 1970. We've also got stuff from a new album by George Decker of the Pioneers and also by Winston Reedy. But without further ado, let's go to this brand new album by Protégé. This track is called Something I Said with Jesse Royal.
All praise to the Most High. So far so good. Not take no check from no guy. Show me which man would have to stand on business. Some a stand and pose in another one business. Them a stick them nose. Pull up at the spot, feel all the hate from the parking lot. Puffy when me want some, shoot my shot. Don't bad mind for the wins what me got. What?
I can see your eyes getting red. Was it something I said? Filled with desperation and dread. Was it something I said?
Yeah, you want me hate it, then hate it. I saw the thing set. I accept, I mean no have an ounce of regret. No amount would I ever make me counter the steps and start doubting every moment I had. I suppose it was something I said. Tell me what did I do? The more you say about me, the more it say about you. Yeah, the harvest plenty and laborers few. I mean for turn your one kind and not two, not true. Maybe if me do couple feature, that would have please ya. Carry you up on tour to put you up on visa. Open every door for you, make your life easier. Give you my vehicle, to that you'd agree to. Empty my freezer, what else you need ya? A little vacation, trip to Ibiza. Yeah, you're frustrated, yes I am the reason. Use that if you need to, hope it make you sleep good.
I can see your eyes getting red. Was it something I said? Filled with desperation and dread. Was it something I said?
Get good then go for great. Don't hate, congratulate. Work hard and change your fate. Don't hate, congratulate. Give thanks when they on your plate. Don't hate, congratulate. Bad mind make you constipate.
I can see your eyes getting red. Was it something I said? Filled with desperation and dread. Was it something I said?
So good.
I can see your eyes getting red. Was it something I said? Was it something I said? Filled with desperation and dread. Was it something I said? Looking at me eye and don't tell me no lie. Was it something I said?
Produced by Winter James. Stunning, brand new album, and I mean album. There's 12 tracks. The Art of Acceptance, now available from all usual platforms, produced by Winter James, as I say. And it's good that they're working together again, isn't it? They have worked together, of course, before, they being Protégé. And Winter James, the guest vocalist on that track, of course, was Jesse Royal. The new album by Protégé, The Art of Acceptance, as he continues his massive tour, UK, Europe, and America. Phenomenal. His workload is just unbelievable. Kumar was a founder member of the Raging Fire band. He's now solo. He calls himself Kumar Fire. We have his new single in just a moment.
From the first black sounds heard on the BBC to the beats running the UK right now.
I gotta know you're meant to be the man.
Rare grooves, deep cuts, and proper bangers. Yo, no, that's not me. This is a mixtape journey through the sounds that shape black music in the UK. 200 tracks in 60 minutes.
The music is black mixtape
On One Extra.
With me, Shorty Bliss, and my guy Betamax. Listen on BBC Sounds or watch on iPlayer. Search The Music is Black.
One Extra.
Watch them show them say David Rodigan sound. I will lie, pan a bus a come a town with a pound of that good homegrown. Police come stop the bus, so I no make no sound. The center kick and him say Rasta make me search the back quick. I never frown, because there's lots more to be found at my compound, yeah. So if you want this pound, you can have it. No bother move, grab it, officer. I've got 5,000 acres of it. Cup run it over when I fill my chalice, cause I've got 5,000 acres of it. This is my sacrament, this ain't no habit, cause I've got 5,000 acres of it. Feed the community and send my kids to college. 5,000 acres in Jamaica. 5,000 acres, yes sir. The officer, yes, decide to lock me up. At first I think I bluff, him did a bluff. Me nah go wear no cuff. If a station we a go up in the car, officer come make we go. Cause I just chant the psalms until I have 5,000 acres, ain't no easy walk, oh no. My food, clothes and shelter forever. I've got 5,000 acres, don't believe me. 5,000 acres, tell the jury. 5,000 acres, I've 5,000 acres, yeah. 5,000 acres, I've feed the community and send my kids to college. 5,000 acres in Jamaica. 5,000 acres, yes sir. I will on, and a bus a come a town. Cause I've got 5,000 acres of it. Cup run it over when I sip my chalice. Cause I've got 5,000 acres of it. This is my sacrament, this ain't no habit. Cause I've got 5,000 acres of it. Feed the community and send my kids to college. 5,000 acres in Jamaica. 5,000 acres, yes sir.
Yeah, do like this. 5,000 acres. Stay Nice Music, Dub Shop Records. That's Kumar Fire. Well, I'm sure you heard this week, well, actually the end of last week, that we lost a great Jamaican vocalist and songwriter. So sad to learn of the passing of Ernie Smith, the unique Jamaican singer-songwriter. Doppy Gunman was one of his biggest hits. We've actually got a live version of that coming up. He died in hospital in Miami after experiencing a series of cardiac incidents shortly after undergoing a surgical procedure for an intestinal issue. He was 80 years of age, dearly loved by all of Jamaica, a unique songwriter and singer. And, well, Let's hear the live version of one of his biggest hits, Doppy Gunman.
Forward on a different scene. I man Collyweed, I man Queen. Everything was irate, getting in the groove. I just come down to moments when someone said, "Don't move." Well, it must be a Doppy or a gunman. I man no find out yet. I so frightened, all the daughter name I forget. Well, it must be a Doppy or a gunman. I never stopped to see. Corey was a boy to I man last night. He couldn't follow, he couldn't follow, he couldn't follow me. Next day the daughter asked me, "What happened to you last night?" Just when you're ready for work to show, you get stage fright. It was a dread from across the gully, just passing through. Decide to run a little joke, it wouldn't trouble you. Well, it must be a Doppy or a gunman. I man no find out yet. I so frightened, all the daughter name I forget. Well, it must be a Doppy or a gunman. I never stopped to see. Corey was a boy to I man last night. He couldn't follow, he couldn't follow, he couldn't follow me. One thing I learned for certain, spread it round the town. Don't make no sense you start to run before your foot touch the ground. Well, me know say out they well bitter, me know say out they well dread. Nobody get heart failure, nobody lose your head. Well, it must be a Doppy or a gunman. I man no find out yet. I so frightened, all the daughter name I forget.
Great storyteller too.
Must be a Doppy or a gunman. I never stopped to see.
Ernie Smith.
Corey was a boy to I man last night. He couldn't follow, he couldn't follow, he couldn't follow me. Well, it must be a Doppy or a gunman. I man no find out yet. I so frightened, all the daughter name I forget. Well, it must be a Doppy or a gunman. I never stopped to see.
But he left us some wonderful music in memory of the late Ernie Smith, who recently passed away at a hospital in Miami. That was one of his biggest hits, Doppy Gunman. It's Sunday lunchtime, BBC Radio 1 Extra, wherever you're listening around the world. Great to have you with us. The vocals of Luton Fire. His new single, Roots Woman, with the Kingston Express Band.
There goes a conscious roots woman, no imitation, the real one. And she's a reflection of nature, pure energy. She's a real African. There goes a conscious roots woman, no imitation, the real one. Perfect reflection of nature, pure energy, firm and strong. Even when she face a lot of pressure, it's for love. But I won't forget that she's the giver of life. There's the road, she have to take it and done. She never stoop low, she be called a man wife. Her energy is so pure, and it seems like so safe and secure. I bet that she's hardcore, I'm sure. Give rises and praise for days none like before. There goes a conscious roots woman, no imitation, the real one. And a reflection of nature, pure energy. She's a real African. There goes a conscious roots woman, no imitation. The real one, perfect reflection of nature, pure energy, firm and strong. Oh yes, she got the rebel in her, fire burning. Yes, that's what she settle me nerves. Me can't get enough. Mama bring a blessing, no curse. No money, no dead, mama making it work. Fully educated, she no pencil skirt. She's just like results ready when she step in her hurt. Repping and holding lady, you no stress, you no hurt. You tell her, can't take us friend to reverse. Put them pampas, them fi cleanse and purge. There goes a conscious roots woman, no imitation. The real one. And she's a reflection of nature, pure energy. She's a real African. There goes a conscious roots woman, no imitation. The real one. Perfect reflection of nature, pure energy, firm and strong. A conscious roots woman, no imitation. The real one. And she's a reflection of nature, pure energy. She's a real African.
Now there's a really good dub mix of this as well.
Conscious roots woman, no imitation. The real one. Perfect
Roots Woman, featuring vocals from Luton Fire. That's the leading track from the new album by Kingston Express, produced by Joe Simpson, aka Sticky Joe. He's actually moved out of Birmingham, built a new recording studio in Leamington Spa. He also has a full band working with him now. A note from him here, he says, "The Rodders, I've upgraded the recording studio, a brand new purpose-built space, a complete new workflow, a brand new 10-channel analog mixing desk," which means I can record drums here now. New outboard gear, real spring reverbs courtesy of Benny Dub, and new plugins. So what you're hearing is all played by the band, nothing programmed. Sounds like it to me too. And the core in Kingston Express band are Joe himself, Joe Simpson on guitar. He's also the mixing engineer. Luke Weaver's on bass, Matt Wilshaw on organs and piano, and Sam Maxted on drums. And that single comes out on Friday the 18th. Friday the 8th of May. As we stay in that region now, which, well, he was working in Birmingham, but he's, as I say, Joe's now moved and built a studio in Leamington Spa. But it is Birmingham where the Friendly Fire Band are based, as is this man. I'm a huge fan of this man over the years. I think he's an amazing songwriter. He has a great tone of voice and a unique style of delivery. His name is Cheshire Cat. A great name, isn't it? And the Friendly Fire Band recorded in Birmingham, and this is his new single with the band.
Pain and suffering the boats. Cheshire Cat and Friendly Fire. Wanna better teach them out. Man, do it. For all the suffer them all over the world. I try, we don't kill champion, we raise them higher. Fire! Is it real? Jah love is a thing that you know you have to feel. Is it real? Jah him on me sword, me say Jah him on me shield. Is it real? And what the maga do when the prophecy reveal? Is it real? So who can hear Jah, you know the maga feel? Day by day, doing my thing, me say come what me. Live for tomorrow, say me live for today. Every single day me I hope and pray. I listen to the lyric with the cat maga say. And what the maga do from when the dragon gets slain. So love a shine bright, me say like a sun ray. Say hip hip away, Babylon run away. Say half of the pop man, you know me never stay. Me praise up jam, me say to the last day. Say sunshine, shine, shine, you be make clear. Sweat off your bro, then you a go get paid. I listen to the word what the cat maga say. Is it real? Jah love is the thing that you know you a go feel. Is it real? Jah him on me sword, me say Jah him on me shield. Is it real? Where them a go do and know the prophecy revealed. Is it real? Who can hear, Jah know them have to feel. Rough times we living in no man. Explicit passion and pain. A rough life where we living. Everybody's taking the rent, no giving. Love and respect, man, you know is lacking. Shoulder to the wheel, ain't no slacking. Man, in the ghetto nowadays them packing. We are down the lane, so under them shotting. All of the young blood bullet them dropping. Inform of a dead and miss a pure lip flapping. Blood the dagger run, man, there ain't no stopping. We can the firm, all of them mocking. Something nowadays, everything shocking. Listen to the lyric where the cat him a go shotting. Is it real? Tell love it is a thing that you know you a go feel. Is it real? Jah love me armor, Jah am me shield. Is it real? What them a go do when the prophecy reveal? Is it real? Who can hear Jah, you know them a go feel. Who can hear Jah, you know them a go feel. Is it real? Jah love it is a thing that you know you a go feel. Is it real? Jah love me armor, Jah am me shield. Is it real? What them a go do when the prophecy reveal? Is it real? Who can hear Jah, you know them a go feel. Who can hear Jah, you know them a go feel. Who can hear Jah, you know them a go feel. Who can hear Jah, you know them a go feel. Is it real? Man, big up the trier. We don't kill champion, we raise them higher. Spain, big up the sufferer them all over the world. Big up! Don't give up. Boom shot, man. At any time. Original champion friendly fire style. Shaka!
That's pretty impressive, isn't it? I think so. I hope you do too. The Friendly Fire Band from Birmingham, vocals from Cheshire Cat. That's the new single. It's called Is It Real?
David Rodigan on BBC One Extra.
Attention, please. This is a public service health announcement.
Racism is a killer. Racism is a killer. Racism is a killer. Hard to detect in early stages until the symptoms are seen. The only way to get rid of it, inject equality. Who feels it knows it, the experience is real. Oh, some people have got that hateful disease. Their hearts are rejected, their minds are infected. And if you think you're coming down with it, see the good doctor, please. Relieve the tension, the antidote is free. Clinically proven, it's the only remedy. Humanization, let's all get humanized. Cause when we protect each other, no virus can survive. The doctor's diagnosis, everything's gonna be alright. There's still some infections, but the numbers on our side. You know we got the medicine, side effect can make you feel high. Here we keep on getting up on it, cause love keep us alive. Now we're slowing the spread of that hateful disease. And there is no question, just science is real. Well, peace is the way to life. Tell me who will survive. But you can make things right. Oh yeah. We just wanna get together and have a good time by the dawn's early light. Everybody now, racism we gon' beat ya. That's right, that's right. Racism we gon' beat
playing this on the show because we think it's absolutely brilliant. The new single, the current single from Ziggy Marley, is called Racism is a Killer. As we go now to a track which is generating so much attention. It was phenomenal, the impact on this of this song in New York when I was there. It's like everyone was playing it and talking about it. Historically, it's a very important record because it traces the origins of the phenomena of dancehall cassette recordings from sound systems in Jamaica. This is YT to tell the story.
All who are forward from the days of cassette tape, when a band sound tape around the place. Why do you tell it and then straight? When we told them, hey, no one long been for YouTube and internet. Man used to listen session, man dance on cassette. Man a student a dance and that's my subject. Me learn a lot of lessons from me dance on cassette. When DJ and singer used to stand up round set. Me listen it so much, me know it word perfect. Me nah gonna lie, me never study my school book answer yet. The way me used to study my dance on cassette. Me cassette collection of 1 million sound. When man used to DJ and sing band sound. Kilimanjaro, that a champion sound. Super Cat and early bit, them used to chat microphone. The great Sturmers, that a Skengdan sound. Youth promotion, a Sugar Minot sound. Me listen Papa San a chat creation sound. Lieutenant Stitchy, band stereo one sound. The great General Chase band Black Scorpio sound. King Jammies, them string up the whole thing a shell down. So me build up me spliff, turn up me set. Reach a Jamaica, me never fly them band jet. Them time they me not even see a plane steps yet. Me live in a this session to me dance on cassette. An important part of the culture. From an hour session with them tape recorder. Big up every real dancehall defender. Every cassette man and every cassette vendor. Big up Cassette Jones and big up Cassette Ninja. G-Man and Andrew big at a fan governor. All who used to hustle the cassette band corner. Cassette is a thing we carry music further. Because we used to rock with tape hot till we tape pop. Lick up piece of sellotape, fix it tape back. Every cassette man they know fi operate that. After we not tape down and we not tape idiot. China lend out you cassette you good and never see it back. When the latest cassette around the whole street at. Every car we a pass a big that. Well enough artists you would have never hear about them yet. If you never hear them voice pan a dancehall cassette. Like the great brigadier when I law we a select. The world first know them on dancehall cassette. Cassette a make the vibe spread more. Cassette a thing when make no artists start tour. Cassette a thing when make certain artists get a bus in the business when they couldn't pass a studio door. So we say long before YouTube and internet. Man used to listen session pan dance and cassette. Man a student a dance and that's my subject. Me learn a lot of lessons from me dance and cassette. When DJ and singer used to stand up on set. Me listen that so much me know it word perfect. Me not gonna lie, me never study my school book answer yet. The way me used to study my dance and cassette. Me know about sound through me grew up on sound. Learn nothing when me know up on sound. Learn how fi DJ and how fi flow up on sound. You think a little time me kill a little whole pan sound. Me know about sound, learn fi chat pan sound. Them can't take man for idiot pan sound. Well enough of them your artist skill set not full ground. Stand upside the way in a the session them drown. We know about sound, me think Bill pan sound. Me cassette collection of 1 million sound. Like Sturgav, that a Daddy Rice sound. The mighty Jalop, that a Brigadier sound. The great Tipper Town, that a big youth sound. And youth promotion, a Sugar Minot sound. So me build up me spliff, turn up me set. Reach a Jamaica, me never fly the band jet. Them time they me not even see a plane steps yet. But me live in a this session to me dance and cassette. Me used to rock with tape hot till me tape pop. Lick up piece of sellotape, fix it tape back.
This magic moment. No, Rodders, you can't sing the Leroy Gibbons version of The Drifters, or whatever the original was. This magic moment, brilliant. The dancehall cassette, phenomenal buzz on that record.
When laughter's guaranteed, when there's fun and games with big names, when it's something everyone in the family loves watching.
Who do you think the surprise guest is?
No way he'll top last week's.
I think they have.
Nothing brings us together like great TV, and the TV licence covers you to watch all TV channels, plus BBC iPlayer, packed full of entertainment for a big night in. It also funds what you're listening to right now.
One extra.
What it is? What's that? Sarah the Lockett Coffin Box.
Good morning. How you doing today? distance they're stronger and they don't pretend, no. And I talk to them every day. Listen the words they say. Read between the lines, so when them come I'm not surprised. Enemies, good morning enemies. Enemies, praying for my enemies. Enemies, what you got planned for me today? Enemies, good night my enemies. Enemies, praying for my enemies. Enemies, what you got planned for me tonight? You can bring the chains, I'm freeing myself. I'm strong in a Gideon. Can't touch my feet, can't touch my health. Firmer than a million. You thought you had me yesterday, but today I'm standing strong. Thought I would rise and fade away. Send them come, they're gonna tumble down. Enemies, good morning enemies. Enemies, praying for my enemies. Enemies, what you got planned for me today? Enemies, good night my enemies. Enemies, praying for these enemies. Enemies, what you got planned for me tonight? Stay on your game, it's time well spent. Enemies don't take vacations. They're gonna try you with their spells. Soldier up no civilian, and them won't rest until you're laying 6 foot horizontal. So tonight I hope you're praying that when them come they'll out some. Enemies, good morning enemies. Enemies, pray for these enemies. Enemies, what you got planned for me today? Enemies, pray for these enemies. Enemies, good night my enemies. Enemies, I'm praying for you tonight. I keep my enemies closer than I keep my friends. Cause in the distance they're stronger and they don't pretend, no. And I talk to them every day. Listen the words they say. Read between the lines, so when them come I'm not surprised. Enemies, good morning enemies. Enemies, pray for these enemies. Enemies, what you got planned for me today?
Such a good song.
Enemies, good night my enemies. Enemies, pray for these enemies. Enemies, what you got planned for me tonight?
His name is Siddiqui, great voice, right? And that's the brand new single from Siddiqui. It's called Enemies. Was it last week or the week before we played Past the Duchy by Musical Youth? Here's the original. The Mighty Diamonds. Produced by the great Augustus Gussie Clarke.
It was a cool and lovely breezy afternoon. You could feel it cause it was the month of. So I left my gate and went out for a walk. As I passed the dreadlocks camp, I heard them sing. When you heard them sing, past the country on the left hand side.
Now them get themselves in a trouble, my friend. After me, I want them from way back when. Now them with the Rodigan from out of the den. Now them little style going to come to an end. Yeah, hear me now. Think them a bad man, send them, make them come. Say them a madman, send them, make them come. If them a screw face, send them, make them come. Send them, make them come. I walk in a battalion, send them, make them come. Think say them a gargan, send them, make them come. Them a behave like barbarian, send them, make them come. Send them, make them come.
Yes, ja. Huh. Can't feel no way. Oh Lord, a reggae music in a man. Come make we play it on the mountain. Reggae make we gather by the thousands. I can't feel no way. No way. Cause when we play it on the mountain and the reggae make we gather by the thousands, I can't feel no way. Hear me now. Well, anywhere we pull up, yes, the dance it off a cock, oh yeah. Pull up a Apache and rock it in the park, oh yeah. Every taxi, every coaster off a park, oh yeah. Man a skanky and a should be peanut yard, same way. And I did see daughter them missing. Long time we are talking but them still not listen. She bubble up her waistline while me lay down on the rhythm. I know women present not missing. Me take her to the mountain where the reggae make we gather by the thousands. Can't feel no way. I said we play it on the mountains. Reggae make we gather by the thousands. I can't feel no way. Oh yes, take it from the grassroots. Rasta man, me up to talk truth. You've got to give the youth the right tools so that they can make the right moves. My only duty is to be Jah chosen soldier on the battlefield. I'm hoping this message you will truly receive, and then you'll believe that when we play it on the mountain and the reggae make we gather by the thousands, you can't feel no way. Go tell the government, play it on the mountain and the reggae make we gather by the thousands. You can't feel no way. Can't feel no way. Oh Lord, I can't feel no way. None at all. Lay it on the mountain. Reggae make we gather by the. I can't feel no way.
It was Leela Ike when she was covering the show that I first heard play this song. I think it's absolutely brilliant by a new artist to me. His name is Rasai. The song is called Reggae Mountain. Stand by for the 2 o'clock drop.
This is
One Extra.
Big up yourself,
David Rodigan.
It's 2 o'clock. That means the 2 o'clock drop. I dive into my vinyl collection. Today, It's the debut album by Johnny Osborne that I'm playing on vinyl, Come Back Darling. Former pupil of Alpha Boys School in Kingston in the 1960s, which was run by the Catholic Sisters of Mercy. The principal at the time being Sister Ignatius, who was a devoted music enthusiast, as indeed was the school, where pupils were seriously encouraged to take up an instrument and play in the school orchestra. In later years, many of those old boys would become major players and icons in Jamaican ska and rocksteady music. One Extra did a special feature on the school a few years ago when we were down there, and I frequently return there to see how things are progressing. I was seriously impressed by just how much work has been done, both during and since the pandemic when I was down there in January. The facilities in the school are seriously impressive, thanks to some very generous charitable donors, many of whom refuse to be recognised or named. Isn't that wonderful? So Johnny left Alpha, and by 1967 he was a member of a group called the Wildcats, and they cut some songs for producer Winston Riley, but I don't think he released them. I must confess that I'd actually forgotten that Johnny's debut solo single, which is called All I Have Is Love, was actually released by Studio One Records, where he recorded it. Of course, years later, upon his return from living in Canada, it was to Studio One that he went and made what is now regarded as his greatest album, Truths and Rights. But that's not the album we're featuring today. We're featuring something produced by Winston Riley, and it resulted in this album, Come Back Darling, credited to Johnny Osborne and the Sensations, with Boris Gardner and the Love People Band. The album was arranged by Boris Gardner, who Lee Perry rated as the greatest musician he ever worked with. Of course, the album had the now famous full-colour sleeve photo of a young Johnny boarding an Air Jamaica flight to Toronto from the tarmac up the steps, with a beautiful young lady stretching out her arms to him in a pose of loving farewell. Come Back Darling. He actually completed the album on the same day that he took that flight to join his family members who had already emigrated to Canada, where there is, of course, still a very large Jamaican community, especially in Toronto. So here it is, today's 2 o'clock drop, one of his great recordings, and he's written so many amazing songs. This is See 'Em Blind, Johnny Osborne. With Boris Gardner and the Love People Band, and that crazy drummer.
See, I'm blind here and there, left one no trouble you. Mind your own business, keep your out of trouble. Pardon by trouble, bound can cure it. What you hear is here, make your heart restore it.
Steve, you had trouble. I was just talking to my producer, Adele, about what we have to endure, all of us, right, in public places, on the tube, on the bus, with people who think, oh, I'm in my front room, I'm not on the bus. What? Sorry. So that was the album, Kicking Enough to Me. That's another track from the album. Yeah, but as the lyrics say, see and blind, hear and deaf. In this modern world, most of the time you really have to just be see and blind, hear and deaf. Because if you say to someone, look, could you just tone that down a bit because I'm just... No. And the other thing is people just got the phones on and they're watching a video or something. Yeah, it's like... I was on a plane once going to Jamaica, and guy had he wasn't a young guy. He was a mature man. He was watching an episode of EastEnders full volume without headphones, and in the end, I mean, I don't know what to say. He was an old gentleman, but yeah, in the end, it was indicated to him that perhaps he could put his headphones on, and he looked at people as if to say, "What's the problem?" In other words, I'm in my front room and I can do what I want and dress the way I want and so on. That whole thing of how people used to dress when they travelled, do you remember that back in the day? Boy, if you're travelling, you had to look stush. Now, the more ragamuffin you can look, the more straight out of bed, the jogging pants on and everything. It's a new world, Rodders. Yeah, I know it is. Yeah, but hey. Observation, see and blind, hear and deaf. Take note, Johnny Osborne. Let me just try that track again. I want to play this. That's what I was saying until the other bit came in, which is another track from the album. And let me tell you more about the album. It's called Come Back Darling. We just played a track from it. I bought the album when it came out in 1970, and I couldn't stop playing it. Although not all of the 12 tracks featured Johnny's vocals, there are a couple of Johnny organ instrumental cuts. Namely Scarface and Bewitched, plus two really cool horns cuts. I'm encouraging you to find this album, of course, featuring Tommy McCook and Carl Bryan, namely Red Sunset and Don Juan. I absolutely love Don Juan. It's a brilliant instrumental. All of which were played by Boris Gardner's band, The Love People, with Boris on bass. I do remember it was Boris who played bass on, I'd forgotten this, on one of the greatest reggae instrumentals of all time, Real Rock, by the Sound Dimension. Yep, Boris Gardner was on bass at Studio One. 1968. But Johnny's vocals marked him out as a future star, of course, from those early days. The brace of truly outstanding compositions on this album. Check out He Who Keepeth His Mouth, a.k.a. Fish Mouth, The Power and the Glory, Warrior, and See and Blind, which brings us to the end of our 2 o'clock feature, 2 o'clock drop feature. Hope you enjoyed that. Me going on and on about a magnificent album. Johnny Osborne's Come Back Darling, that wonderful. And it was years later I found out that he said, yeah, I just finished the album that day and I was flying to join my family. And I saw him in, Rod, is you going on? Yeah, I can't help it. But I saw him in New York when I did the show with Roy and Easter, and he was in the audience. Roy said, Johnny's over there in the front. And he didn't ask the guest list. He paid for himself and his friends to come in. He insisted on paying. And just quietly standing over to the left, Johnny, just Mr. Unassuming, Mr. Cool, but what a phenomenon. Okay, so let's go now to a song originally recorded by the Bee Gees. It gets the reggae lovers rock treatment produced by Peter Hunningale. This is the return of China Black and How Deep Is Your Love?
Touch me in the pore.
tradition in Jamaica of doing a reggae or a rocksteady, even a ska version of a popular hit. There's a new version of the Bee Gees, How Deep Is Your Love? But that wasn't recorded in Jamaica, it was recorded in London. The Bee Gees all-time classic by China Black, who were a British pop reggae duo consisting of Simon Fung and Errol Reid, who gave us the UK Top 10 smash. Do you remember it? Searching, back in 94, big chart hit. Well, that's Errol's voice, solo style on this new single. He's now solo. Well, obviously he's solo, you just said that, brothers. But he's retained the name China Black. Simon Fung, the original other half of the group, is no longer in the band, having turned his attention to songwriting, because he was a prolific songwriter working with various producers, writers and artists. He's been working with Blue and Atomic Kitten and Natasha Bedingfield and so on, whilst he also set up his own record label as well as a TV and film organisation. So big up Simon Fung, original member of China Black. And there he is, on vocal. That's Errol Reid, and that's produced by Peter Hunningale, and it's now officially out on all platforms. As we go to the second track on the show today from the brand new album by Protégé. It really is absolutely brilliant, stunning. It is an album, it's not an EP. There are 12 tracks on there. There are some combos as well, some duets, call them what you will. But this here he is solo style with Sword and Shield. Protégé.
Yeah, man. You know, I really afraid to death.
Death is a force of nature, Jack. Just like lightning. The righteous face it every day and pass it by. But those with evil in their hearts fear it. That is why there's no need to slay the wicked. Just lead them to face death, and they will perish.
Coulda kick off any minute. Watch how you attack, everybody have a limit. Don't play, little droopy, then we pay you a visit same day with a couple AK. Everything I get is no hesitate when they run up every day. From the sun up, it's a lay with the gun up. Man, them a be matic and he stay on his stomach. Them no bread pick like me all the station. A bun up in a dunce age with a 12 gauge. Pan some drugs we take we all fear. So them don't care violence away them consume. From them leave home, submachine in the classroom. And no cartoon, no look ya now. He said the thing get real. Highly Selassie and me sword and shield. Sun by day and the moon by night. Your Rastafari protect I life. And when the place get warm, I pray your days be no less than long. Watch over those who wish well for me. Come on out the road now, go show mercy.
Still I not see my brothers are criminal, you know. Learn this, cause when Columbus and Henry Morgan and Francis Drake come on, I'm gonna call them pirates and put them on a read book and give us observation that we must look at and live the life and the principle of pirates. To the youth them now, fire up them gun like Henry Morgan, same way. You know, see?
No, the youth them knock it, money in a pocket. No aim shot it, Killian Mbappe, millions entrap it. That's it at the topic. Brutality, the tactic, have a rifle, they pan rapid. Some of them prefer the profit, no bother with the beef. That bring police and the money have the sea. Star pocket up the grease, man a profit in a speed. Traffic on the street, them a traffic on the seas. And a traffic you not pre, you listen when them speak. You can take a peek, you will trouble on your feet. Resemble poverty, oh the atrocity. Statistically, categorically agree. You know see, we say the thing get real. Highly Selassie and me sword and shield. Sun by day and the moon by night.
Yeah.
Your Rastafari protect I life. And when the place get warm, I pray your days be no less than long. Watch over those who wish well for me. I'm an out the road now, go show mercy.
I mean, follow that. So original, rhythmically brilliant, lyrically outstanding, of course. Protégé, produced by Winter James, from the brand new album, 12-track album, The Art of Acceptance. Got to big up Lewis M for Room in the Sky Records that he founded as a record label and a studio. He's done so much for the music over the years, and he's got 3 new albums out. One of them is called Rocksteady, which is over here, Rocksteady in the Sky. which I haven't had time to rocking steady in the sky. I go over there, but the other two, yeah, I'm walking around the studio. Yeah, okay. But the other two are full picture bags as well. One of them is by Winston Reedy. It's called Back to My Roots, and it's a 12-track album. The other one is by George Decker with some beautiful artwork as well. That's another 12-track album on vinyl. These came out, of course, for a record store day a couple of weeks ago. So let's go to, without further ado, the brand new album Winston Reedy. It's called Back to My Roots, and this is the title song.
I'm going back to my roots. No holding back, Jaja no say I true. I'm going back to my roots. No holding back, treading in my Gideon boots. On the road I go, I'm going back to my roots, to the place of my birth, 'cause I know what life is worth. Longing to see my family, my mommy and my daddy. Going back to my roots, me I go skank it in my Gideon boots. So I'm going back to my roots. No holding back, Jaja no say I true. I'm going back to my roots. No holding back, treading in my Gideon boots. Me and me children, me Bible and me wife, we gonna find a new life. No more fun in the juggling. Me say me tired of the hustling. Too much so, and I watch it. Say me happy stay far. I'm going back to my roots, and Jaja know, say that I true. Ooh, yeah. Going back to my roots. No holding back, Jaja no say I true. I'm going back to my roots. No holding back, treading in my Gideon boots. I'm going back, I'm going back.
Brand new album on vinyl by Winston Reedy. Going Back to My Roots, that's the title song. The album recorded at Room in the Sky in London, Tough Gong Studios in Jamaica, Mixing Lab Studios in Jamaica, Pure Fame Studios in Jamaica, also Ariwa in London and Horus Studios, mixed at Room in the Sky and mastered by Chris Hansen. Yeah, at Music House, Chris Hansen. What a legend. If you're a junglist, drum bass or old-time reggae DJ and you used to cut your dubs at, well, they still do, of course, at Music House, that was a place. I mean, absolutely incredible. It's now up near Tottenham, isn't it? But originally was just up in Islington, opposite the down that alleyway at the side. Just memories of how many jungle DJs just standing and lined up waiting to cut the latest dub plates. This is BBC Radio 1 Extra with David Rodigan, wittering on about this, that and the other, and the music that I love.
Whatever mood you're in, there's a playlist for it.
1 Extra.
One Extra on BBC Sounds. It's icons only. The OGs in rap, hip hop, and R&B.
Simmer, who got the keys to my?
Who am I? It's One Extra's throwback party. And One Extra salutes. Get it when you want it. Listen now on BBC Sounds.
Yo, Rodigan.
Run the track.
Alright.
Wow, I had to play this. Big up Love Injection.
Oh yeah.
40 years in the game. What a show last night in Birmingham.
Sister love. Whenever time you're all alone, just pick up your telephone and say, my darling, come on home. Hear me, baby, and I will. Sister love, love, love. Please don't stay away too far. You may not be a movie star, girl, but extra classic, that's what you are. Hear me, babe? Yes, extra classic, that's what you are. Oh yeah. Alright. Oh yeah. Sister love, love, love. Someday I will make you mine. Just you call me anytime, yeah. Whether it's raining, it's snow or shine, girl. Sister love, love, love. Please don't stay away too far, no. You may not be a movie star, girl, but extra classic, that's what you are, yeah. Yes, extra classic, that's what you are, yeah. Whether you're near or whether you're far, yeah. Extra classic, that's what you are. I know. I'm never gonna let you go. Yeah.
Now second, cause right now, Selassie I know dreadlocks, them out are rough, man. That's cool, Selassie I.
You're listening to cool reggae beats from Jamaica on BBC Radio 1 Extra with David Rodigan.
confidently predict that in years and years to come, we will be playing this record as though it was made yesterday. It's just one of those songs which transcends time and place. It's beautiful, it's absolutely magnificent, and I can't stop listening to it and playing it here on the show every Sunday. BBC Radio 1 Extra, the voice of Calissa. That's called Skyline Rocking. And from one Jamaican vocalist to another.
Janine representing.
With an intro from Rory.
Right about now.
From her new EP, Janine, called Set the Stage.
Now enough respect, it sounds like the Shaka Lion scene.
So much good new music around. Seek and find.
Janine representing.
Janine. How cool is this? We got Shaka Lion, the Lisbon-based producer who was responsible for reimagining some of these tracks. Dub mix of Sacred Energy Exchange. That's called Set the Stage, featuring the voice of Rory Stone Love on the intro and a couple of moments throughout the piece. It's from the Open Heart Project, an 8-track set pairing 4 original songs with reinterpretations. The project, as I said before on the show, there's a video for Sacred Energy Exchange, which you can see on YouTube as well, worth checking out. And as I say, these remixes are reimagined, as the termination, rather than remix, reimagined, which is kind of, it's kind of cooler, isn't it? By Shaka Lion. So we read the newspapers now every day, and oh gosh, what's happening, and just everything else, and then you think of songs like this from Joe Higgs. So I've got to play this. That's what reggae does. It reflects.
They say the world is spinning around. I say the world is upside down. They say the world is spinning around. I say the world is upside down. Ooh, yeah. yeah. That's why we should live together. Walking down the street, looking from behind, the people that you meet, so hard to define. They say the world is spinning around. I say the world is upside down. They say the world is spinning around. I say the world is upside down. No war, yet they fight tomorrow. They fight for peace that brought only sorrow. Now all we need is rock and roll to put some rhythm in your soul. Cause the younger generation pay for lying lips of yesterday. They say the world is spinning around. I say the world is upside down. They say the world is spinning around. I say the world is upside down. That's why we should live together. And I'm sure this world would be better. They say the world is spinning around. I say the world is upside down. They say the world is spinning around. I say the world is upside down. They say the world is spinning around. I say the world is upside down. They say the world is spinning around. I say it's upside down. Ooh, baby, it's upside down. Ooh, baby, it's
This is Barris Hammond, and you're listening to BBC Radio 1 Extra.
Lots of good new music out there, as I said earlier on. From the brand new album by Kirkle Dove Productions, Kirk Bennett, the ace Jamaican drummer. Love the title of the album. It's called Analog Heart, Digital Mind. That track is called Dub House Creation. The album is now out. I strongly recommend it. Before that, it was version 2, so to speak, the second take that Joe Higgs made of his song The World Is Upside Down. The first was a straight analog recording. Well, the second was analog as well, but the second one was the one we played. There's more instrumentation on it. But the song is as powerful as ever, is it not? It was made in the 1970s. There you go. The World Is Upside Down. The great Joe Higgs, Kirkle Dove with Dub House Creation. As we go now to the new album by the 18th Parallel Band with special guest vocalists on the album. On this track, which is called Keep On Keeping On, the guest vocalist is Hezron. Do like this. New music on BBC Radio 1 Extra. You're trying to do that like Beres Hammond, aren't you, Rod?
They say every gloomy morning eventually turns into a sunny day. But I guess I keep on till it shines my way, yes. They say if you get on your knees and pray every day, something good will come your way, yes. So I guess I got to keep on till it's my day. I'm gonna keep on keeping on, yeah, keep on keeping on, keep on keeping on, keep on keeping on. I'm gonna keep on keeping on. It's my time to shine, yes. Some say for a man to be anything in this life, he must be prepared to sell his soul anytime. I guess I won't anything, so I guess I'm gonna keep on. As far as I see, in all this uncertainty, might as well I light up the biggest spliff with a drink of brandy. Yes, yes. Keep on living, yes, yeah. Keep on keeping on. 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 Oh, I got to keep on keeping on. They say by the sweat of your brows you can have anything. They say, but I know one thing that I got to
Great vocals, right? His name is Hezron with the 18th Parallel Band. That track is called Keep On Keeping On. The album is called All Fruits Ripe, I believe. All right, here's the title song from the brand new album by George Decker on vinyl on Room of the Sky Records.
Better beware of the man in the street. Everyone's got a conscience. Why is there so much violence? Where is the teaching of the great Africano gone? In times of trouble, don't lose your head. Man, be careful what you do, 'cause you will wind up dead. Better beware of the people you meet. Better beware of the man in the street. Better beware of the people you meet. Better beware of the man in the street. Oh yes, we're an African nation, grounded upon creation. Stop your fussing and a fighting in a Babylon. Don't never ever get misled. Just remember Jaja teaching, keep it in your head. Oh yes. African nation, grounded upon creation. Stop your fussing and fighting in a Babylon. Oh yes. Don't never ever get misled. Just remember Jaja teaching, keep it in your head. Better beware of the people you meet, yeah. Better beware of the man in the street. Oh now. Better beware of the people you meet. Better beware of the man in the street, yeah. Better beware of the people you meet. Better beware of a man in the street.
Found a member of the Pioneers who hit the British pop charts a few decades ago with
oh yes.
a weeping and wailing K-Manus part, long shot kick the bucket. But now very much a solo recording star. That's his brand new album. It's called Man in the Street, produced by Lewis M, and it's on vinyl. It's a 12-track album, well worth investigating. Big up Lewis M, who keeps the music blazing. In just a moment, something from back in the day that my producer Adele Cross found and said, Rodders, what do you think of this? I'll tell you in a moment.
On BBC iPlayer.
The question has become more urgent. How do we sort fact from fiction? How can we believe what we see?
The Capture.
This is deepfake. This is correction.
Watch on BBC iPlayer.
Yes, David Rodigan. Yes, David Rodigan. Yes, yes, yes.
Must confess I hadn't heard it in a long time. Adele Crossman, my producer, said, Rod, let's have a listen to this. We're happy to play that. Don't you love that? Claudia Fontaine and Natural High, her fabulous version, Rocksteady Reggae, Lovers Rockstar from back in the day. All right, here's the current single from Michigan, as in, Papa Michigan and General Smiley, the double act that mashed up Jamaica in the late 70s when they did all those hits at Cox and Studio One. Well, they're both still going, solo stars now, and this is a single from Michigan based on Rubber Dub Style that they recorded as a duet. I think it's absolutely fantastic. I love the way they've enhanced it and rebuilt the rhythm. I think it's absolutely brilliant. New vocals with the snatches of the old vocal. It's called Style.
Original Papa Michigan upon the microphone stand. It's alright. I'm a dingo in here. Style and I got it like that. Set the standard and the pattern never drop. Give them lyrics, give them flow non-stop. Anywhere we go, girls still I say we hot. They call me Papa, add it to the Michigan. Say me set it, means say man a veteran. Me am a soldier so you know that I'm a general. If you don't know me, go and go check my credentials. I have the pleasure of rolling with the young gun. I have songs released by the Top Gun. Song of the year, 12 weeks up a number one. Away name one love jam down. Away name one love jam down. And if I style and I got it like that, set the standard and the pattern never drop. I give them lyrics, give them flow non-stop. Anywhere me go, girls still I say me hot. Some say me humble, some say me sweet. Me ever fresh when me step in the streets. Lines and bars when me have never repeat. And some me do it, me ever discreet. Woman see me say I me them want keep. From them see me say them body night. Drop to the stick because them drum it off the beat. It off the beat, yes it off the beat. It off the beat, yes it off the beat. Cause if I style and I got it like that, set the standard and the pattern never drop. And give them lyrics, give them flow non-stop. Anywhere me go, girls still I say me hot. Gyal a say me sweet, gyal a say me hot. Come here like a something them fi put in a them pot. Gyal a wash my body, gyal a wash my locks. Rub me down with oil from the front to the back. Bring her body to mine, flip her like a coin. Play her like a melody, she say yo me, oh mine. Me know me have it and I'm exemplified. And on a try me, I try. No, on a try me, I try. Cause if I style and I got it like that, set the standard and the pattern never drop. I give them lyrics, give them flow non-stop. Anywhere me go, girls still I say me hot. Style and I got it like that. Set the standard and the pattern never drop. I give them lyrics, give them flow non-stop. Anywhere me go, yeah. Them call me Papa, add it to the Michigan. Say me set it, means say man a veteran. Me am the soldier so you know that I'm a general. If you don't know me, go and go check my credentials. Check my credentials. Style and I got it like that. Set the standard and the pattern never drop. I give them lyrics, give them flow non-stop. Anywhere me go, anywhere me go, anywhere me go, girls still I say me hot. Anywhere me go, anywhere me go, anywhere we go, girls still I say we hot. I'm a dingo. Papa Michigan,
David Rodigan.
Reggae classic.
Warm, Them say you need reggae music off the ground. Yeah, you need rubber dubbing of the Lord. Oh yeah, you need coffee ram down soul. Oh yeah. Why? Ooh yeah. All the passes in Europe, all the one them in Germany, all the one them in Canada enjoying themselves. Well, all the passes in America, and the one them in England, even those down in South Africa enjoying themselves. Well, them says you need reggae music off the ground. Well, you need recognize of those Lord. Well, you need cocotina the Lord.
Cocotina the Lord, what a great record from the 80s. Some lovely overdubs on that as well, produced by Prince Jammy, or King Jammy. This is BBC Radio 1 Extra. It's time for me to say farewell. Thanks for tuning in. Back again next Sunday, same time, 1 till 3. And of course, Trevor Nelson every Sunday morning between 11 and 1. Sweet cockatoo. Far East Rhythm. Stay tuned in, of course, because Eddie Caddy's ready with the Afrobeats chart show at 3. Rampage as nutty as ever at 4. The Heartless Crew, extremely dangerous outfit at 7 o'clock this evening. And then Richie Brave, Essential Listening on the 1 Extra. 1 Extra Talks, of course, at 9. With introducing 1 Extra with Theo Johnson at 10 o'clock tonight. That's your listening right here for the rest of the day and evening on BBC Radio 1 Extra. I'm going to leave you with the brand new single from Benny Page and Doctor. Yeah, it's got that jungle connection, of course. Jungle and reggae and dance all very much connected. It's hot and it's fresh. It's called When You're Ready. Have a listen to this. And have a great week and a lovely Sunday evening. Bit of D&B. All junglers as we move inside a thing called...
Anytime them see me rolling, you know them I wonder.
Hot fresh.
Them know I say me always I bring in lightning and thunder. When them see me on the stage like a boy, them don't want to say one word. And if them ever try, them I end up all 6 foot under. So sound boy, tell me when you're ready. When you're ready, step in on the wall. Keep steady. Boy, them a feather weight, none of them not heavy. We sharp like blade, them not know say we deadly. Sound boy, when you're ready. Anywhere we go, you know the place get shelly. Boy, them a run and them a crawl for their belly. Sound boy, when you're ready. Them no want fi war, them a chat up. Them go drive so far, fi go back up. You see that foolish star, fi go pack up. Sound boy, get crack up. Send them, you know head fly. See them run and hide. One by one, them a drop like fly. And we a run the place and nobody can try. Anytime them see me rolling, you know them a wonder. Them know say me always a bring in lightning and thunder. When them see me on the stage like a boy, them don't want say one word. And if them ever try, them a end up all 6 foot under. So sound boy, tell me when you're ready. So sound boy, tell me when you're ready. So sound boy, tell me when you're ready. Tell me when